in a family that specialized in brute force over the years. Perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji as the champion from Polynesia Islands, Wayne.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Oh no, bear hug of pride.
This finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
I've been waiting to see that.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
There's the pin for the championship. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Vicious right forearm.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Splash.
Massive. And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
Yokozuna perched up top.
Look out! All the way. What impact.
Oh, no.
Big hammer connects.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Oh! Body on body with force.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And now placed in the corner.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai!
Can the champ recover from that?
Knee finds the abdomen.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
Massive big leg drop.
Cover. New champ incoming.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And the kick out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's. Yoko says this one's over.
The challenger comes up big.
2.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, the new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
midsection. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the life out of Hulkamania. Bear hug, squeeze. Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble. Maybe not.
Maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boot. It's over. Leg drop.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And that holds Hogan back. Oh, my goodness. Yoko now. Belly to...
Oh, no.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Devastating leg drop. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such
Cover. We can have a new champ here.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, the new WWE Champion, Yokozuna!
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. Counters and counters, each superstar looking dialed in.
Sent into the corner.
Using the cranium.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory!
Backed up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And Samu's plans failed there. Placing him in the corner here. Ooh, and Samu fights back.
What impact.
A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag title. On 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, what a shot.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
You really can't do this all on your own.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the head shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
And he avoids what was coming.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag Titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What a counter!
Delivering the suplex.
Samu was powerless there.
Steiner putting those amateur instincts to good use.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Has their opponent down, and the camel.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. Put into the corner. What could be next? Headbutt! Just ruthless.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Headbutt.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Ooh! Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns it around and has the pin. Counters. Cover. Cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Samu dishing it out now.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
Getting him right into the corner.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Taken down by the neck.
Samu gets stymied. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, what a headbutt. Punch right in the head.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ripped in the hard way. This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Dropping the elbow. Scott covers. Shoulders down. Kick out just before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Here we go.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act. to follow, guys. Gotta hurt.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
A quick reversal by Samu.
Got him in the corner now.
Playing him on the top rope.
Shove all the way to the outside.
Tossed aside. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Getting set up in the corner now. Samu able to evade.
Tag is good. Tag is made. Partner going up top. Uh-oh. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Power slam.
Placing him in the corner. Tossed around. Fatu might be defeated here. A defiant kick out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Ooh, what a damaging blow. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Caught with a clothesline.
And Fatu got stopped in his tracks.
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver. It could be all over. Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Eyes are squarely set on Fatu here.
Turns it around.
Propped up in the corner. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double toe takes them down. And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Not looking good. In this position.
Hard landing. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Steering clear there.
Being carried around now. Skull slam. And that one seemed to have caught. Too good.
Rick Steiner wielding his power with expert know-how.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Boom! Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Fatu finds the advantage. What a shot!
Oh, vicious headbutt. That takes them down.
Oh, a headbutt! Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Countered right into the powerbomb.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. And the count stopped short of 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Honing in on the arm. Steiner making clear he has his number.
German suplex. Ooh!
The hardest part of the ring.
And the core taking on some damage.
Brought down the belly to back. And he tosses him back in there. Climbing up those ropes now.
Lift off.
Power slam.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Power slam. The arm getting pummeled. Standing drop kick.
Straight up.
Being placed in the corner here. Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the
Steiner Bulldog. Big move from the Steiners.
Makes the
cover. Things.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. And the dive connects.
Tagged. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Death Valley Driver. He might have him.
And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
What a physical match. What a war we've just seen, ladies and gentlemen.
What a hard-fought victory.
Two hopeful superstars starting this match off. Incredible disadvantage for both of them as they'll have to go the distance against the entire field of superstars.
It's certainly an unlucky drawing for these two competitors, but history has shown on multiple occasions that it's not impossible.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Boom.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Now we have JBL up for the and what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Just punishing their opponent. Watch out!
German suplex. As more superstars enter the ring, the odds against you only increase, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
The more bodies in the ring, the more you can hide in the crowd. We've seen how laying low in a Rumble can really pay off.
Here we go. Stacy Keibler headed to the ring to join this Royal Rumble. Working on their arm. Punch to the face. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Here comes number 5.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
And it's Kiana James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Back suplex.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. This could end in an elimination. Running power slam. Oof.
Oh, my goodness.
And now number 6 about to be revealed. Big old boot.
We're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Really challenging Keibler with that.
Yeah, JBL just brought the fight to him.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And a boot to the face.
Keibler
I can't wait.
Now on his way is Gunther, who's aware of the magnitude of this opportunity.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Might be looking for the elimination here. Lands face first. Caught the leg. Both was scattered there.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Here comes number 8. Who's it going to be? And retaliates with a counter. Now we have Femi, who wants to prove he's up for the challenge.
Man, tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
But now here's Bradshaw.
From the top.
Who could entrant number 9 be?
Headed into this Royal Rumble and just got caught with that DDT. Launching their opponent across the ring.
Big forearm.
Big boot.
Headbutt from behind.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Stops the kick.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
His capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what's rocked by a jab from the Dream.
Looks like Ethan Page is eager to get in on the Royal Rumble action here.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? So effective. He puts him into the corner.
Oh my goodness. Kick to the gut. Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart looking to change the direction of this Rumble. Switches around into a bulldog.
Vicious right forearm.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This makes you a target in a Royal Rumble. You start to look like an easy elimination.
Oh, kick right in the back.
Pretty drop kick.
Timely counter by Anvil.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
And right between the shoulder blades. Striking down with the axe handle. Implanted by the DDT.
It's time for Diesel to join the Rumble. Could this be his night? Such an underhanded tactic there.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. My goodness! That's insulting.
Elbow drop.
We're gonna see it.
Lucky 13.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, two-time Royal Rumble winner, Shawn Michaels. Now Page. And he retaliates. Ooh, right to the gut.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Rolling shoulder block.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh no, bad match, have your feet off the ground.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing.
The American Dream teeing up. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
With a big boot.
On the mark. Back elbow.
From JBL.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but it's still possible to hold strong and make it to the end of this Rumble.
Up on the top rope.
This is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry.
Jim the Anvil Knight.
And it's Rob Van Dam heading to the ring and into the Rumble.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. Uh-oh. Look out. It's Pat McAfee now entering the Rumble.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Caught in a tough position here. Gunter, sky high. Diving Hurricane
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Diesel is countered.
The ring general showing off his power, delivering a power bomb.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Who will entrance 16 be? We might see an elimination here.
In this position, you have to find a way to fight this off.
And Asuka looking to win her second Royal Rumble. Oh, leg lariat.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Holding the wrist.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Middle right.
We all know how this works. We start with two competitors in the ring, and new superstars join the fun at regular intervals.
The fun is seeing these superstars get eliminated one by one, tossed over the top rope and landing on the arena floor. This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Vicious right forearm.
Power slam incoming, no. Counted into an inverted DDT.
Out next is Dude Love. This is the moment he's been waiting for.
Getting out of harm's way.
He gets into the ring, and he beat Dude Love to the punch.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Press and the piston-like right hands. Any tips on how to avoid elimination in this match?
Yeah, don't put yourself in dangerous situations. Stay away from the ropes and don't go out on the apron. You don't want to make yourself an easy target. Scoop slam.
He quickly slides into the ring, and he turned it around.
HBK with great awareness. Here we go with number 5.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
Look who's here. Lita, ready to make history in the Rumble.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Basement drop kick.
This will be number 6.
Moonsault. Here comes Sonya Deville, looking to make an impact in the Rumble. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. DDT. Sit-out slam. And Dude Love just got torn down there.
Heavy hands from the cunning Sonya Deville.
We're up to 7 already? There's some power behind that punch.
Now we have Braun Strowman up for the challenge of this Rumble. Oh, choke slam! Boom!
Taking aim on the arm.
Kick to the back.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Number 8's about to go. Oh, it is reversed. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Look who's next. Bray Wyatt joins the Rumble. It's coming next.
There's some power behind that punch.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Jaw-shattering boot.
He has been eliminated.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And the knee. Going for the elimination.
Right forearm.
Wow, what a strike to the back. Stiff headbutt. Who's next to enter the Rumble?
The capacity crowd is counting down.
Down he goes.
And it's Kiana James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble.
Catches a punch.
Hoisted up. Delivers an axe handle.
Going for the run.
Infinity slam.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Heading to the top rope here.
Something big is coming.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost.
And here comes JD McDonough, who is the next entrant in this Royal Rumble.
DDT! Talk about devastation. Snapmare takedown.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
for their efforts. This is all going to come down to who wants it more. Right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Oh, man!
Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, stiff punch.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Kick to the body. Double DDT. Well, a clubbing blow to the back.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Sit out, slam.
Oh, ouch.
Bray Wyatt has been eliminated.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, an overhand punch. Gets the reversal. Counter.
Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
What's coming next? Taking their time. He can't be far from the finish line now.
I'm positive this wasn't in this game.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Elbow drop!
Oh, the clothesline.
Back. Moves away the attack and answers with a bulldog.
Set out mat slam. Oh, wow. Dakota Kai is looking to make an impact in the Rumble.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Mickie James has been eliminated. Showcasey has been eliminated.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from a American run. Here it comes.
Sent to the corner. Getting lifted to the top rope.
This isn't going to end well for someone.
Has been eliminated.
Defiant counter from HBK. Oh, he answers back on the monster. We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. Oh, no. Bad match. Have your feet off the ground. And it's Nikki Cross joining the fray here tonight.
JD McDonough has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Military press.
Face first, here it comes.
Who could number 14 be?
And into the corner he goes. Roman Reigns is the next one into the Royal Rumble. In the face.
moonsault.
And Dakota's confidence was just kept in check.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Shot
To the gut will break things up.
A series of effective kicks. Here comes number 16!
Here's the pump handle.
has been eliminated.
And Austin Theory is the newest superstar to enter this Royal Rumble. Counters to gain the advantage.
Stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's going to be. There it is. It's Bray Wyatt headed into this Royal Rumble.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
It's hooked in deep. Smashing the jaw.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Number 18.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
This team works so well together.
Backbreaker. Entering the Royal Rumble next, we've got Xavier Woods. One step ahead there. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab, anything to fight off elimination.
Austin Theory has been eliminated. Shawn Michaels has been eliminated.
Crossbody. Number 19 on their way. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend.
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Looks like Jade Cargill wants in on the Royal Rumble action.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And a hurricane run.
Xavier Woods has been eliminated.
Shin breaker. Not done yet.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
You lasted a Rumble this long, there's no way you're at 100%.
This will be 20.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And here comes Jimmy Uso. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Sit out powerbomb.
Dominating crossbody.
Catches the kick.
Clothesline, and now it's number 21. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Now it's Karrion Kross heading into the Royal Rumble. We might have an elimination here.
Jimmy Uso has been eliminated.
Big forearm.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex. Number 22.
Power slam position. This could cause the elimination.
See ya.
Jade Cargill has been eliminated.
And it looks like Caden Carter
a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
Now it's Grayson Waller headed into this Royal Rumble match. Looking to get an elimination here.
And it won't be made easy.
Such a huge advantage.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Next entry, myrise, looking to win the Royal Rumble.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked. Spiked with a rose play.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point. At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And it stacks out next, looking to win the Royal Rumble. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. And then back to Reigns. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. The Royal Rumble chaos continues with Bianca Belair heading to the ring.
Flipping senton. That was nice. Strong forearm. Oh my, what elevation.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
If you're a betting man like me, this is the one to put your money on.
I agree with you, Corey. You're always right.
Hayden Carter
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
And it's Montez Ford heading to the ring. And into the Rumble. Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot. Set him up. Oh, look at that torch of the opponent.
has been eliminated.
Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Corey, we got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
And we've got Shinsuke Nakamura adding to the turmoil in this Royal Rumble. And Ford had it scouted. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Will be number 29.
Whoever it is has a huge advantage.
Power slam incoming, no. Now Jey Uso is making his way into the Royal Rumble.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated.
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Eliminated.
Right into a spine buster.
Last one, guys. Man.
And what they have one on. Here comes the first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Almost right into the super kick.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Jey Uso has been eliminated.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang! And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Stacks gets countered.
Ford showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some damage of his own. Incoming.
Montez Ford has been eliminated. Charlotte Flair has been eliminated.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Elbow drop. This is just nasty. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller with a rolling thunder stunner.
Oh, man.
He's going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
There's the bell, and here we go. Royal Rumble is ready to unfold, and we know this will be a near impossible test for these first two superstars.
It's hard to prepare for the Royal Rumble match because 99% of the time, you don't even know who you'll see heading down that ramp next. It's all about adapting and overcoming.
Don't forget about endurance, Saxton. Endurance is key in this match.
Here comes entry number 3. Next entrant, Myrise, looking to win the Royal Rumble. Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Stomps to the legs. Number 4 coming. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Corey, a Royal Rumble match is constantly a changing landscape. Where do you even start?
Well, first and foremost, Corey, you have to look out for yourself. We've seen lifelong friends betray each other in a Rumble. That's because you are the only friend you have in this situation, and you never forget that.
These superstars settling down a little. Being overeager is a good way to get tossed in this match.
Number 5 coming. Can you imagine if Saxton is the number 5 entry?
Well, I didn't bring my booth, but
things weren't looking so chill for RVD during that attack.
The Rumble
is a marathon, not a sprint, and he's getting first-hand experience early on.
And Liv Morgan is the newest superstar to enter this Royal Rumble.
Down with the arm drag.
And she reversed it. She's vulnerable over the top turnbuckle.
Find some payback with their own reversal. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Let's see who the next Rumble entrant is.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
Here comes two-time Royal Rumble winner, the Animal, Batista. Fighting back with everything she has.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
From the top. Diving drop kick.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
Oh, snap your hamstring.
And here's Kevin Nash, the next superstar in the Rumble. Turning the tables.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to stay in the ring.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an era.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
He's able to counter that. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Sent right into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag is made. Parker going up top. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite.
Score! Shoulders are down!
Powering out at one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
He's at a disadvantage.
German suplex. WrestleMania 9. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
And you have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight. Oh, flattening the opposition.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. Goes into the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Oh my gosh!
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, look at this.
Boot right to the throat. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers.
Fatu got surprised there.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight. And he gets directed into the corner. Whack! Oh, God.
Wards that off. What a response!
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The head shrinkers are cut from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! He's got him down for the pin here. Kick out before the 1 count.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
And Fatu may have felt that coming.
And Scott saw it coming. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Ooh, he fends that off.
Looks under. Let's go behind. Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the T.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole.
Going for the cover. Kick out at 1.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And gets sent right into the corner. Rocket launcher.
That was more splatter than splash.
Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
Oh, not to the belly.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
And avoids taking any damage. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Rick even more determined than ever now.
Oh, my
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Got flipped upside down there.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
There's a tag.
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double chop takes them down.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
We already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
He gets the tag.
Tag was made.
Tag made, double team coming. Look at him go. Pummeling their opponent in the corner.
Ouch. Oh, my gosh.
Gets driven into the corner.
Big impact. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college. And some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Irish whip into the ropes. Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful. Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Ooh, headbutt. Nothing pretty about that.
Fatu is just having his way.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Ooh, stiff headbutt. Oh my goodness.
Fatu drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going.
Up high.
Splash! And the head shrinkers just might have it. Big punch finds its mark.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Overhead chop. Fatu got surprised there. Kick gets caught.
Captured the leg. Into an atomic drop.
He puts him into the corner. Countering that offense.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Lariat.
Fatu drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match. Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Oh, flips the leverage. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover. Oh, great counter and a cover. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Oh, the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Clothesline. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Put in the corner now.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Fatu finds the advantage.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Dueling headbutts. Oh.
He tags in his partner.
Fatu fears no man.
Clothesline. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline.
textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Ooh, looking stunned here, guys.
He decides. Jeez.
Splash in the corner.
From the top. Misses big time. Ooh.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Wow, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Take off.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Splash. Samu setting himself up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias.
From the top.
Lands the splash.
That's it. No way. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinkers?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Clothesline.
A bit of provocation from Samu.
Getting tagged in.
Placing him in the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, clothesline.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That could bring an end to Steiner. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. No, didn't get it.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Another big move.
Oh, what a splash.
Samu put a stamp on this one.
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Undoubtedly the top title. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest.
Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
What grace! Float over to the...
Float over, nice, DDT.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Oh.
If Rocky finds the roller.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
No, a kick out. It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Big forearm.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champion dodges the 2 count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
What a hip toss.
And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Helmsley had that well scouted.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Maivia dishing it out now.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
With the counter.
Hunter finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Dragon sleeper applied. And this is going to cost so...
Well played.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in
trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as him. Submission time! Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
What a counter! What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch. And landing with the double axe handle.
Maivia gets stonewalled. What a display of strength here.
Oh man!
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Big. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Kick out before three.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Uncorked a big punch. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
We'll take things into the ring. From way up, double axe handle. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Wicked clothesline.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He counters with a great reversal. Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's Done. Official might want to step in. Call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Oh, this isn't pretty. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Ouch.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Is this it? Is this the end? Surprisingly quick kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Vicious right forearm. He's able to dodge out of the way. Oh, what a chop block.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A sec. second, and a third, too.
And now a third.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Crumpling to the cage floor.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
And here we go! The Boston Crab!
Look, it's a back position.
Moving the spot.
Amazing display of leg strength. Oh, God. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Counters!
And Steel isn't looking helpless anymore.
But George has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia next.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Peter Maivia prevents that one from connecting.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, what a headbutt.
He's able to avoid hand contact.
Oh, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Headbutt! When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will...
This could be big.
Landing on the spine.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Oh, look out. Oh.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out.
Here we go again.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. And George is laid out.
There's two. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like...
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently. And
Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and...
Oh, my God. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Oh, gosh. That's just not right.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
And Nia is revving this crowd up. Bam! Boom!
Launching!
All the way to the outside! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Nia Jax has complete control here.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
Symbolism, Graves.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
A quick reversal from her.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. And she saw that coming from Jax. Enziguri!
Lyra Valkyria making it. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. Lift off! Whoa, look out! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Like a brick wall running into you. These two are finding an answer for everything.
could do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. What a press.
And it appears that the crowd is now within reach for Jax. Watch out!
He gets around the attack.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Big clothesline. Ooh. Oh. Soaring through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Short punch.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Heading back to the ring.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Wow, lights out. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
One attack after another from Jax.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you.
Measured elbow drop. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
To the sky. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Jax pausing to soak up the adulation.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
The electric chair down for the drop.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Now propped up in the corner.
Catching an elbow to the side of the face.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the...
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax made it. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the right way.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
What? Unbelievable! Kick out at one?
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Lyra just hit Nia with a big move, but can she capitalize?
Turns it around. Just
Muscled all the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb.
And now it's
it's all Nia.
Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Well executed hip toss.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver skeleton?
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
She's got her now.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax, Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia with a crown and a ticket to a world title match at SummerSlam.
Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Uh-oh. And she anticipated what was coming.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
On the apron.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, my Lord! In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Oh, my goodness. Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
And over the top into a rough landing.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Just raining down punches.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra,
and Nia now
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra? Crashing down.
Samoan drop. Getting back into the ring now.
And Nia is revving this crowd up.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. Back in, shoved to the wire.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. And now placed in the corner.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Oh, right to the gut. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Samoan drop.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night. Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason.
Here we go. What? No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Just grounded and pounded.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Solid punch. Oh! Running leg drop.
Oh my goodness, each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Austin had that one scouted.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh man, meeting the barricade. And evades the attack.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I'll have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Ooh. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not really. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And a quick kick out.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Oh, got Austin back.
Running FTL plants him.
Nicely done.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Flying forward.
Draped across the top rope. Bringing the battle back into the ring.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with.
Sky high! And just in time, he gets out of there.
Stop right to the gut.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. This, what a headbutt.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got a show! Referee, get in there! This is getting out of hand! Austin dodges that one.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Austin showing no fear.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
What a way to get out of that one.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, strikes with a... Going to the top rope. What's his plan? For the top.
See Rikishi show any remorse. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Elbow. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And a strong kick out in 1.
Somehow still has the end.
Austin with
With the cover.
this might be it.
And the cover. The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE
It's It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no up high.
Look out, boom! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And just planting them with that DDT there. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Elbow puts an end to that. What a boot!
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Delivers the leg drop. Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Club with the right forearm. And Rikishi with a counter.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
The separation. Whip back into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
What a headbutt.
Strikes with the... Might be going high risk here.
squashed their opponent there.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Ooh. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Driven down face first with a bulldog.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Placing him in the corner here.
Steel chair to the temple. Oh, God. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Oof.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Fights the shoulder up in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Austin building up speed. Rikishi is down. It could be over. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Trading counters here.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Austin not looking like roadkill now.
He sure as hell doesn't. On the top.
Fights back against Stone Cold.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Splash! Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And this one might be headed ringside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Boom, impact. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, yeah. Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap.
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
Boom!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, man.
Man, what timing on that counter. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And Rikishi with a counter.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, yeah. Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Way to avoid that.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a... I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi Rikishi did to him. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
The Texas Rattlesnake.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Now it's a cover.
That's got to be it.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Back in the ring.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Rikishi able to dodge that. Turns that away.
Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Delivery again. Just end it now.
2 count. Rikishi summoned to fangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
His arrival signaled impending doom.
You win this title, you are proud.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthless to the sky, look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not...
Blast off!
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And he said it for years. You want...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion.
And he is directed into the corner. The whole ring in between them. Oh.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. And now he gets back into the ring. Heading to the outside now. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference.
Up high!
Oh, crash and burn.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at it. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Not time to expect victory yet.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer. Boom!
Bang! He fights.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin! Oh, for the title!
The champ with the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
A rare position for Cena in this fight.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Down in a hurry.
Mistake by Umaga.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. On a stomp. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Incoming! Whoa, look out! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Uh-oh. Late pin. Championship on the line. Shoulder shoots up before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Big clothesline.
Winning heel kick.
Ow!
Ooh! Cena stays off the attack.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He just flipped the script there.
Big forearm.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Pain just painted all across his...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Being set up in the corner for something. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Explosion.
Oh man, this might be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
He's going up.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Sit-out powerbomb. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Cena with the reversal.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Oh, that can flatten you. Gonna see it.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see firing with a straight shot there, answering back. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Spinning heel kick. And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull and rearing.
Effective counter.
Fought off with an elbow. Winding up.
Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crown.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a
Looking for the pin.
to the title.
He kicked out at 2.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. turns that in his favor.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
Trying to put this away. Shoulders down, roll up.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Stopping the pin. And he heads back into the ring.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Tearing down the leg now. Oh, and a stomp. Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Oh, man.
Jamal getting the crowd riled up now. Spiked with a Uranagi.
And that prevents Rosie's attack. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Setting up the table, he's done playing around.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Across the throat. From the top.
Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. He gets back into the ring. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will...
Pump handle locked in.
might have just passed their final testament. How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No, for safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ooh. Rosie's just begging for a fight.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Came prepared for this matchup.
There's some power behind that punch.
Back into the ring now.
Wrench in the arm.
He's climbing to the top.
Oh, look out. The thrust connects. Forget it. Hey,
what's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Goes for the pin. Kick it out before the count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Heading to ringside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Vicious right forearm.
Lands the trash can. That'll leave a mark. Elbow will break that. Oh, man. This could do it for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Bam! Here comes the trash can for you. Trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Intercepted by Rosie. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Oh man, he is.
Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Fought back with a punch. Going for the run.
That's it. 3-minute warning or done.
Still managing to dish out more damage.
Yeah, things
off the leg.
Choke slam!
Finish him. Outlook is bad for Rosie.
And he's still in the game.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Up across the shoulder.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain, but only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And fends off the pinfall.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Launched right out of the ring and able to beat Jamal to the punch.
These two have learned each other so well. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Oh, he cuts it off. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Rosie looking dangerous in there.
3-minute warning laying waste to the AOP.
And pure cheapness we just saw in that attack.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into...
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire?
This is too damn far. From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Turned it around with a reversal. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom! Razor cuts him off.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Has an answer for Akam, and now he's back into the ring. Spine buster! He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
Oh, look at this.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Legs caught. Clothesline. Bam. Spine buster.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Watch out. Splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Ooh. Now Jamal's got one thing in mind. Big forearm.
He'll make his way to the ring. Up they go.
Samoan driver.
Jamal pins the shoulders down.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya.